Yeah, the first time I met Dana was at one of my first parties also that I organized. Because it was like a small private party of mine, I normally know everybody who was there. And I remember in the morning seeing Dana dancing on like a speaker or like a little stage, and I was just like taking portraits with Polaroids of people. I think you sent me a text to ask how to get started with DJing or to learn how to DJ.
Please make some noise for Dana Montana and Mati Drome!
And then we met one time at a Sunday afternoon, and I very briefly showed her like the faders and like the bass and the treble and everything. And apparently I went to the shower and I left you alone with... I remember the first time I heard Dana's set, the first mix she ever recorded when she sent it to me. I was, quite blown away. But at that time I was planning a party with residents of Heron Sauna, and I was listening to their sets, and like it's quite qualitative, like really good techno. And then I heard Dana afterwards, and I was like, okay, I can put her between this like main lineup, and it worked so well that since then you became a resident, and kept on playing with us.
Another one of my old predictions.
Back in the day, I've actually never been to any raves before, and you were the only DJ I knew in the entire world. So I was like, you're a DJ, right? I think the reason why I started DJing came after I started watching Drag Race, and then there was one contestant that was DJing in drag all the time, and I found that so cool, the aspect of DJing and putting out like crazy outfits so you can like combine two creative outputs into one activity.
Because I also know, like, for when I was growing up, there's like certain artists you look at and to see that they're doing their thing and that they can make it and like make a living out of it, of like actually like not growing up and just like keep dressing up, was for me like super fascinating. So to see that we can be a little bit like that to any kind of kids, that's really nice.
Sure.
On the block. On the block.
The coolest memory, the most special memory, I think just the whole trip of doing Colombia and this tour together. Months of lockdown and not being able to play gigs, and then to travel to another continent. It was intense, but also with the traveling, there was a lot of planes in between the sets, and then also the makeup, doing the makeup, taking the makeup off, quite crazy for me also, just like having to be able to sleep like 2 hours, and then the alarm clock goes up and it's like, oh, okay, we have to do that makeup again and go to the club again.
No sleep. Bus. Club. Another club. Another club. Plane, next place, no sleep.
I think we really relate on a music level with a love for electro. I don't know if you ever saw.
I discovered it through you, because back in the day, when I started DJing, actually I had no idea what that music called, and I just listened to like browse through different tracks, and I was like, oh, this is something Mati would play, and I clicked save.
Every night with my star friends, shake your body like the dance.
So I think like Miss Kitten and the Hacker, they have
Yeah.
this track You and Us. I feel
Like,
connected on this.
Yeah, it has been like one of our
Yeah.
our tracks.
This is what our music is about, you and us.